What transpired on September 11, 2001 changed the world forever. What led to it and what comes after it needs to be taught in our schools. A 7th grade teacher at Belzer Middle School is doing just that. RTV6's Derek Thomas has that story.
This was front page news on September 12, 2001. Now it is history. Teacher Evan Bergman teaches that history.
It's actually every person's name who was killed. Yeah. That kind of puts a big impact on it, doesn't it?
Nearly 3,000 people died. Many who did not were rescued by first responders. The 7th graders took note of those heroics.
I think they were really brave for doing that, even though they probably knew it was a suicide mission, but they still tried to help.
Bergman's uncle Michael was staying at the Hilton Hotel between the Twin Towers that morning and heard the plane slam into the buildings. He grabbed his wallet, put on some shorts, and ran barefoot into the street.
He said that everyone just ran for their lives, put a shirt over his face as the cloud enveloped him, and thought he was going to die.
He survived and the nation survived, but not without a change in policies and attitude.
And we can't go walking around like if you try and hit us, then nothing will happen, because it did.
They learned that they need to beef up security, so this doesn't happen again, and security for planes so they don't crash into buildings.
Knowing these things enables students to better understand the world moving forward.
We can't not talk about the Syrian civil war and the breakout of ISIS there without understanding the events of 9/11 and the U.S. involvement in Iraq and Afghanistan shortly after that. All these events are so closely tied together, and by understanding September 11th, it really helps the kids understand what's currently happening in the world.
Bergman's uncle is now retired and lives in Florida. That day in 2001 still bothers him. That day that America cannot and must not forget. Derek Thomas, RTV6.